Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back to Ethan Carter, this fantastically beautiful game. Look at that over there. And wait a second, is that a town? Oh, that must mean that we get to go over there. I didn't even look and think about that. Is this one of those games where everything you can see you'll be able to access? Is that like Skyrim? Oh, under construction. You know what? I realized I forgot something. We never checked out where I came from exactly. I should probably go do that. Just a sec. Yes, sir. That's a tunnel, all right. Look at that. It's an awfully nice tunnel. Yeah. May as well run this. Looks like this really goes. Boy, does this go. Man. Is this a... Is this like a figurative light at the end of the tunnel tunnel? I'm not dying right now, am I? Am I going back to a previous point in my life? I mean, I'm still going. Forget that. I'm doing this. Hey. There was an achievement for that. Oh, man. Oh, well. Paul Prospero, you said this was your last case. Did you really figure that this was why? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, well, let's get back to that crime scene earlier. We'll see you over there. Okay, nous voila. In the scene of the crime. The murder scene. Murder's a crime, right? You're kind of stealing somebody's life. Although it is not a possession. What do we got so far? I think we saw this at the end of the last time. Yeah, that's that. So, we got that in place. That's good. And, yeah. If I remember right, there's still this rock. I found the rock, but I may as well put this back. You see? Although it kind of sucks. You know, you see this? You see, there is occlusion. Yeah. You see, the word rock is hiding. But if we move over here, we now see the word rock. See, that should have been higher up. Because, I mean, we can see the rope, we can see the canister, we can see everything else. But this is hidden. If I didn't walk back out this way, and why wouldn't I? But still, like, it would be so much quicker to remember that I have to find a rock and put it back. Just like a so. It would have been much quicker to do that, you know. Okay. Canister. Do I have to do something with the canister? What? I don't want to do this. Stop it. And anyway, this thing is off. So, it's there. Okay. Come on. Only in video games can you begin doing something, immediately start regretting it, but still continue doing it. Like, if I was about, in real life, to climb over here, and I thought, wait a minute, I don't need to be in here, I would have put my foot back down. Video games are so weird sometimes. Anywho, we have more of a complete scene. I don't think there's more stuff that we need to put in place. I don't want to... Ugh. Are we going to have to put the legs back into his body to complete this? Probably not, because probably what happened is that something happened, he got run the fuck over by that thing, and then he kind of dragged that way. Was he dragged? Did he crawl? That's an interesting question. Oh, we're about to find out! Oh, look at that. Pretty lights. That probably means something, right? Does it mean something? They're running away. What? Do I have to chase them? Oh my. What in the world is... Huh? Oh! Hello? I remember you from that newspaper clipping. You're looking like... Gramps? Ed? I think that's Ed. We're gonna call him Ed anyway. Kind of looks like an Ed. Okay, so he finds a bone. Sorry. So that's there. What's this? Oh, Monsieur Wally was still kind of alive. He was most of the way alive. Look at that. I'm gonna guess that this is pre-gigantic blood pile. Is this strictly consistent? Hang on. The majority of the blood is over here, but how does it get smeared over this way? That must be because the legs are kind of pulled by. Ugh, that's grim. It must be because the legs are pulled by the train as it continues to roll. Uh-huh. So, Ethan Carter, I presume? Monsieur, why are you tied up? Did you tie him up? Oh, God. This is becoming kind of a significant amount more grim than I thought. Jesus. This should probably not be, but at least, hey, that now this is stuff that's relating kind of directly with what might possibly be Mr. Ethan Carter. So, what's over here? Yep. We have a monsieur. Oh, no, that's a kid. Look at that kid. He's such a kid. And, Mr. Unquestionably Evil. Look at him. I think I spoke about this in a previous series. I think in Outlast somewhere. If you look ugly, pretty damn good chance that you're an evil guy. Oh, hey, we can go over here, too. You see? Only evil people pick up rocks without having any damn good reason to. Why else would you pick up a rock? Unless to collect it. And who collects rocks these days? That probably was not a rock that had like a fossil or nothing in it. He probably had nefarious uses. Planned, concocted, designed for that rock. Kind of amazing how everything can be a weapon if you think about it. You can probably rip off a piece of this street and use it as a weapon. Okay, so we have a bunch of nonsense in front of me. Am I supposed to do something with any of this? Oh, sorry, there was a last one. Oh, Mr. Ed, I presume, with the crankshaft. One of those funny moments happened in my head. I really hope... No, this guy has a pretty normal voice, right? Yeah. This whole thing would be completely ruined if Mr. Ed had like a really shitty, like, I don't know, a villain's henchman kind of voice, you know? What's that you got there, little boy? You got yourself cut at the legs? How about I introduce you to a friend of mine, Mr. Crankshaft. Now kiss! Bam! Bam! That's what came up in my head. Anyway. One? Oh, I get it. Okay, I gotta piece together what happened first. This has gotta be... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, no, this has gotta be number 6. It's gotta be 6. It's gotta be 6. Because everything's happened already. He had his legs cut the fuck off. I don't know where he got that crankshaft from. I don't know why he didn't... You know, a rock was used at some point. How about we go find out? Over here. Chronology. Okay. Does he have a rock? You see? He has a rock. And he's hiding it really good enough, like, probably. Okay. So... Okay. So, alright. That's probably last. What's first? Probably this over here, huh? Probably this really insidious scene over here. That's probably number 1. And, okay. This is probably quite a bit later. This is... I'm gonna guess that's 4. We're gonna call it 4. Yeah, I'm using Q and E to push these numbers... Whoop! Push these numbers back and forth. Let me call this number 5. Because it just makes sense. So far. Okay? Let's call that 2. How about we do that? That's 2, and that's 3. Because, no, this is 2, and that back there is 3. Because, yeah, okay, that's 3. That's 3. No, that's 2. Damn it! There, that's 2, because this over here is 3. Is that right? That's 1. That's not 4. No, that is 4, that's 5, and that's 6. Okay, how about we try this? Oh, it's spacebar to visualize. I got to look at the bottom of my screen sometimes. All right.
Listen to me. We can destroy it. I know how.
Destroy what?
You can't destroy it, Ethan. You can't destroy time. And that's what he is. He is forever.
Okay.
Gail, honey, I wish there was another way. Travis, tell me where Ethan is. Now.
I'm giving the sleeper what he wants. What all of us want. Look, old man, you need to go home.
Damn. This Ed guy is brutal. Okay, Ethan got out. That's important. So he stumbled along the tracks over there, and then holy Jesus. Oh.
Ethan, run, goddammit. Go! Get out of here! Travis, close your eyes.
This is kind of a bad time to be merciful. What do you think? No, this is actually an excellent time to be merciful. What am I saying? God damn. It's just kind of... I don't know. It's a weird tone to come out of, you know, creepy Uncle Murder over there. Okay. You're another glimmery thing, and I have a feeling I ought to follow you. Whoa. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait. Grrr! I'm gonna follow this. Look at that over there.
Grandpa? Stay away!
Ethan, I'm sick too. I can feel the sleeper in my head.
Then fight it. I have to destroy the room.
Travis, I'm sorry. Ethan,
Oh no.
I can't let you do that.
Ooh. Creepy Uncle Murder indeed. Is this guy...
Whoever had turned Ethan's family against him. The grandfather was trying to resist.
Mm-hmm.
Age helps against those things that feed on hate. Not because of wisdom or experience. Because the old are tired. Their hate is less useful.
That is a very interesting point. Perfectly realistic, too. Okay, well, I suppose that's 2 for 2? That's something that I was thinking about a little bit earlier. The game did quite clearly mention how it's not going to hold my hand to such a degree that it doesn't tell me, it tells me how to progress through a murder scene like that over there, or through the traps before that. But there's nothing to indicate that I am progressing towards anything else. I'm succeeding in both of these things. I expect, but it's an interesting. I guess that alone is an interesting bit of commentary to say that kind of any statistic tracked and shown by a game can itself be remarkably hand-holdy. Because think about that. There's no like meta objective to say like you gotta rescue the princess or whatever. The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, that's its own quest. That I suppose they lay it out real clear over there, but it doesn't tell me much. It doesn't tell me a percentage of how far I am in the game. It doesn't tell me how many more scenes are left. I've been getting little achievements. I don't think that's coming in on the capture. I got an achievement after doing the tunnel, and I got an achievement just before when we saw Mr. Ed saying Corvus and starting to come towards Ethan Carter, Mr. Ethan Carter, in that threatening way. But yeah, that's an interesting thought, how this game says it's not going to be hand-holdy, and all of a sudden it just has no HUD at all. you know, except for where it is absolutely necessary. And I like that. I do like that. I wonder if that's going to change my opinion of other games, you know? I mean, there are some games out there with HUDs that are downright obstructive. Some first-person shooters I find to be quite obstructed by your HUD. Indeed, by, like, the size of the gun, too, takes up, like, a full almost third of the screen. I mean, I never did play Destiny, but every time I watch some Destiny footage, that's what I think of, you know? And, I guess that applies to quite a lot of other, first-person shooters.
For a long time. That was part of a pattern.
Mm-hmm.
Large pieces of this country were thrown away, doomed to become, and then remain, the worst versions of themselves. Beneath all that rot, dark things grow.
Mm-hmm. Truth. Absolute friggin' truth. I love that idea, though. That things can be left to become derelict, and that becomes the worst version of themselves. That's really cool. That's nice, too. Look at that. Good use of color. You don't even need, like, you can tell this does not continue any further. But if you go a little bit over closer to this path over here, that could be a cave with something in it. Isn't that nice? Oh, that's a nice shot. That's a nice shot. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Video game photography. I kind of like it. It's absolutely needless. Sure, we need it. I mean, if we didn't have video game photography, there would be no need to stop. There would be, like, people would stop making places so damn beautiful after this. Hang on. I got a feeling. No, I can't climb up this? I mean, that looked like a ledge, and that looked like a point to jump from. Okay, I guess. I don't know how much of an athlete Mr. Paul Prospero is. Paul Prospero is a mental athlete. Nope, that's not something. There isn't, bears around here, isn't there? Or are bears psychically scared away by the mean as fuck vibes around here? I'm guessing there are mean vibes around here. There's apparently a sleeper, and that's kind of a big deal. There's apparently an Ed who is really liberal about murdering people. Or at least that one kid. You see how quick he got into murdering that kid? He didn't even try to negotiate, like, hey, if you just frickin' vanish, you stupid kid, I'm not gonna murder the fuck out of your head. Or your legs. And, I don't know. It didn't seem to be very much convincing, you know? He just seemed like he was gonna... He kind of felt like, I don't know, he's eating his morning Kellogg's or whatever, and yeah, I'm gonna murder somebody today. You know what? It's been a while. and that kid just kind of happened to fit all of the criteria. I realize there's a bridge over there, but my professional detective senses are going off. It feels to me like there's something more that I can find before going the obvious route, however you say it. We've been following these tracks the entire time, you see. I think it would kind of be a pity to abandon them right away. Right away. This is fucking episode 3. What the hell am I saying? There might not be that much left anyhow. Look at that, yeah. Yeah. That's Those are some... These sure have been here a long time, rocks. Look at that. Moss. Moss is nice. You could... man. I'm still geeking out about how nice this game is. I mean, that's a pretty good testament, you know? But I mean, I'm thinking now... This is probably an element of just plain good design. Whether this was done, you know, remade as the Redux version, as it was. If this was remastered, oh, it's over there, then, like, that would have helped. But, you know, like, you can't shine up a turd. If it weren't beautifully presented already, then... giving it that extra polish probably wouldn't have made such a great improvement, you know. Anyhow, here we have another bridge. Oh, I was thinking about how we were going to go over there. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in the next episode. We're going to head over there and probably find something else terrible. Ah, that's amazing. See you then.